Hi friends, it's Miss Susannah from Go Bananas Dancing. I am so happy to be reading to you again. How are you? Awesome. Friends, let's talk about how this is a very special time of year. You may know that it is now the month of June, which means it's almost the season of summer, right? Spring is coming to an end. And something really special that happens every year in June is that a really cool animal comes out and flies around outside just at this time of year. And I'm going to show you. Can you think of what that would be? What would that be? I'm going to show you a picture of one from the book we're going to read this evening. Do you know what that is? It looks like a butterfly. It looks like a dragonfly, but it is a firefly, right? Some people call them lightning bugs. And you can see there's a light right on its tail, and it actually lights up. In fact, the reason why I'm reading this book to you outside in my backyard is because these trees back here in the month of June get full of fireflies, and it looks like twinkling white lights in the trees. It's awesome. It's like a show, a light show. So friends, this book with the firefly on the front of it, maybe you know, it's called The Very Lonely Firefly, and it's by Carle. He writes lots of good books. Maybe you know some of the other books by Carle. Very Hungry Caterpillar, From Head to Toe, that's one of my favorites. So, The Lonely Firefly by Carle is our book tonight, and it begins at sunset. See that? The sun is going down. Just like right now, the sun just set here where I live, and it's starting to get dark. It says, as the sun set, a little firefly was born. It stretched its wings and flew off into the darkening sky. There he is. He was just born. It's his birthday. It was a lonely firefly, and it flashed its light, searching for other fireflies. Oh, he's lonely. He's looking for friends. I wonder if he'll find them. In the meantime, he's flashing his light, shining bright in that night sky. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. Do you see the light? Look, it's a light inside that house where those people are. And it says, but it was not another firefly. It was a light bulb lighting up the night. And now you can look inside the house and you can see a man saying to a woman, maybe a daddy saying to a mommy, do you hear that noise? I wonder what they're hearing. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. Remember, he's looking for other fireflies. He's looking for friends. Let's see, is it, oh, it was not another firefly. What is it? Right, a candle. It was a candle flickering in the night. Okay, and here's that mom again, and she's saying, what's going on? She's looking out the window and wondering what's going on out there. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. Do you see the light? It's in the man's hand. What is it? Right, it's a flashlight. It was not another firefly. It was a flashlight shining in the night. And here he is. With his flashlight, he's saying, quiet out there. He's still hearing that noise. that he heard earlier. I wonder what's making the noise. I wonder who he's telling to be quiet. It says the firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a lantern glowing in the night. See the lantern? This girl is holding it. Looks like she has maybe her brother with her. And her brother says, "What is it?" And the girl says, "Hey, stop fighting." My goodness, who's fighting? Oh, here's what's going on. What's this? Right, a dog. Grrr, bow wow. The fireflies saw several lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. There was a dog and, do you know? What's that? Right, a cat. Meow. Hiss. That's who's fighting, the cat and the dog. Look who else is outside. What's that? It says, whoo! Right, an owl, an owl. And all their eyes were reflecting the lights. That happens, right? When animals are outdoors and a light flashes, you can see their light. You can see their eyes, right? They reflect the lights. They have those really special eyes that help them see in the dark. The firefly saw a light and flew toward it. But it was not another firefly. It was a car's headlights flooding the night. See? It looks like the family's going somewhere. They got in their car and they're saying, "Look, wow, it's beautiful." I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder what's beautiful. Have you ever seen these? Do you know what those are up in the sky? Yeah. The firefly saw many lights and flew toward them, but they were not other fireflies. They were fireworks, sparkling and glittering and shimmering in the night. Fireworks might be something you haven't seen yet. Maybe it's past your bedtime, but maybe. Maybe, just maybe. All right. When all was quiet, the firefly flew through the night, flashing its light, looking and searching again. Then, the very lonely firefly saw what it had been looking for. What's it looking for? Right, other fireflies. Friends. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Do you see other fireflies? Yes. And they're flashing their lights too. Awesome. Do you think he's lonely anymore? I don't think he is. A group of fireflies flashing their lights. Now the firefly wasn't lonely anymore. Isn't that awesome? So, real fireflies, right? These ones are just in the story, but real fireflies do flash their lights like that. If you ever see one outside, it looks like something flying around just flashing a light. It is so cool. And like I said, they only come out at this time of year. They come out in June usually, and they hang around for a while during the summer. Pretty soon it'll be pretty awesome out here. And I hope you get a chance to see some fireflies too. They do come out kind of late, so it might be past your bedtime, but maybe on a special night you can go out and see the fireflies. And some people like to catch them. You might know this. Some people like to catch them and put them in a jar, and then you want to make sure you put holes right in the top of the jar so they can breathe, and then let them go when you're done looking at them. So friends, I hope you enjoyed The Very Lonely Firefly by Carle. It's one of my favorite books. I look forward to reading this book to my dance students every June. And as you know, every time Miss Susannah reads a book, then it's time to dance like the characters in the book. So I hope you'll hang out and join me for some dancing like fireflies and like some of the animals that were in the book. Do you remember what animals were in the book? Right, a dog. Who's not friends really with the dog? Right, a cat, and then the owl, and then we'll do some other dancing too. So friends, I hope you'll join me. I'm gonna pause the video. This is the end of our part 1. Come back for part 2, and I'm gonna put on some music about fireflies, and we'll do some dancing. Such a beautiful night. See you back in just a moment.